Good day there, gamers. This is Game and Rage. I have been not recording for quite a while because I've had some issues with my OBS is free, and I'm glad it is because us poor people can't afford to get good recorders that work right, but at least you can record. It doesn't pause at all. I have to constantly. I've changed the keys several times. I'm gonna have to look up and see if somebody can tell me why, but anyways, I have built this. I showed this, and everybody's seen a lot of this city I've been building. It's going to be it's kind of like a 7 Days to Die replica of their buildings. I'd use their buildings and I make a newer version of it. And yeah, they look quite a bit different in some ways, but it's pretty cool. Oh, I broke a hole in here to access here. But anyways, so I was working on this haunted house, and I mean, if anybody hasn't been watching, I'll just kind of show you the lay of the road. And these roads I got from a mod, so you can go up these and stuff. And it came out pretty good. It was a haunted house they had, and I call it the haunted house. They had this thing, and they had these woods, by the way, were just like they were. I didn't change it too much other than the ground. I had to change quite a bit up here to make it fit. But so I got these roads off a car mod that you're supposed to be able to drive cars, and yeah, and I gotta fix that. But so I got this off of 7 Days to Die a haunted house deal. I call it that. But anyways, and it's changed some to make it look similar. It's pretty much identical in shape. There's a few things different. I got crap in my hands. I should have took out. And if you get the idea, you can pretty much tell. Okay. Okay. The last time I did this, I put them in there behind there. Well, just sticks here. That'll be easier than what I was doing. Then you can just cheat and get in them. Well, you're supposed to. I mean, it's. Anyways, I don't want to go in this way. But so what I did is I started working on this huge house, and I just want to show you the progress I've gotten. If you haven't watched my videos lately, they're only going to last like 10. I'm going to try to make them last 15 minutes at the most. Because there's really not much, but there's going to be a trap door. It's a huge drop down here into to this underground lab they have in here. So the house is pretty much pretty much like it was. It had this in the balcony on both sides. You can see above. I used different things to make it a trimming because I couldn't get trimming. You can't get a lot on Minecraft. It really kind of bums me. And if you look at my in the 7 Days to Die version, it had boxes and table and busted up stuff. This is all repaired and stuff in a little bathroom, closet here, hanging out of there. Anyways, a little bed to cook out. Another. This is the way out. This way. The kitchen area, cook area. But anyways, I I tried pretty much to get it pretty close to it. A neat little garage in the back. This is like a back garage. I don't know why you would have it, but it was like his work area. I guess I put some workbenches down there. Had something down here, but made it like a work area where he would be back here working on stuff, his woodwork and shit. A little sewing area. Just things I've added in here. And like I said, the building shape and design's pretty much identical. And then they had this clause in here, and I wanted to make a mod out of. I wanted to make a server out of this, but I don't know if I ever will. I was going to have like things you collect money to buy stuff and things like that. You don't mind. It's going to be a little bit different. And then there'll be spawners. Like them cages indicate spawners. Then the little orange bedroom here, or yellow, or whatever you call it. Coats and racks and shit. And hidden little chests in there. Little computer for the person sitting there in their room. Sitting area for TV entertainment, a fish tank. And it has this neat little bedroom here. These fireplaces were kind of fun to try to get in place so they all lined up and everything. A lot of this stuff took a lot of planning. Had a long closet like this, and I don't get why had a window in this closet, but that's the way the house was designed, so I did it that way. Hidden items could be in there. I haven't added no items or nothing. Just mainly the design. And like yeah, little cleaning area. There should be a closet, I think, which I didn't do much to it. Just threw a closet there right now. The laundry room and the side porch here. Goes to the side porch. It's a couple of trees. Excuse me. Then you got this upstairs area that goes closet, another spot, and this is the green room, I guess. Got your computer tables, whatever, blah blah blah. And it was kind of neat. This was if you've seen it, you're probably gonna be saying, "Oh, you've already seen this," but yeah, I don't know if you've seen it all because I think I did some of this afterwards. It wasn't done when I showed my last video, but this is pretty much. They had like a cookout grill here, not the same as this one, of course, because I couldn't get everything the same. But it had the cookout grill and the countertops are brown and worn out. I put some nice ones in here as little cabinets there and table. You could go through here on the other game, but I didn't. I fixed that because you're not allowed to there. And then you got this little sitting area by there, another place, another fireplace. Like somebody reads their books and in here. Little art section. Somebody's sitting here doing some artwork. Another bathroom. And there's space on these big blocks are really hard space-wise. Someone taking a break. No, it's a statue. And it had this little side area with a roof. I thought it was kind of cool. And there had a stained glass window was round. Of course, you can't in Minecraft, can't do round. And I mean, if you look at this, boy, this was really hard to get. I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but this all upright. You can see I raised this roof the last time you guys seen it. I didn't have the roof done. I got the roof done here now. Some like air units up on top and in this thing like this. But so yeah, there's that. I mean, I know you haven't seen that, so I thought I'd show you. Oh, I see something I didn't do. Oh, that's kind of different. Oh, whoops. Did I just? Oh, I can always get back. Yeah, it's supposed to be done like that. That one's done lower though. So maybe I want to change it to do this one. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there we go. Let's see the other side. Similar, because some of this stuff wasn't done the last time I showed it. Yeah, the other roof's the same way. It's lower like that. And I didn't have this done out here. A lot of this was being done. Like this wasn't roofed yet. I put a roof on it with a. Remember I said on my last video, if you've seen it, I was gonna put trim around the outside of this to make it look better, like the top of the roof going around. I don't know, but I think there's a reason why I didn't. Oh yeah, because I just didn't want it. It was not like part of the. Anyways, so that's this area. And kind of showing you outside. That's some of the stuff I didn't show you that I finally finished. And so we'll go to the upstairs, which people haven't seen yet. Little unpacking area. The guy was working on stuff. This was a really fun job. It took a while to do, but I got it done. I might change these. There's supposed to be carpeting, but there's a reason why I didn't do them all. The old library, they had this was pretty much like this. It had a library and it had a walk-in area. I probably changed something like this. I added a little teeny wall right there. I changed it a little bit to make it look nicer, and I made this into a wizardry room. This has a hidden chest up here, stuff in it. And yeah, another one there, stuff in it. The guy's got, anyways, whatever. And this is just that little porch you saw. I'll walk out here. I don't know. And then I added this other chimney here that sits in here now. Little sitting area, part of the library. Then this is like a back hidden room. If you really look at it, this thing closes and opens right here. Turns on a pivot or something. I don't know. I did it that way, but I did notice one thing. Oh, it won't shut right, will it, if it's like that? Oh yeah, it will, because this pivots that way and these two come in there. But anyways, then I was gonna probably fix this carpeting. I might change it. And there's a reason, because this carpeting I used for metal, like the rough, um, hard metal on showed on. Anyways, rough texture, whatever. But this guy's a little bit of a weird character. In this, you're supposed to climb down without getting hurt. See, because in here, if you play the game, you're going to have fall damage. And if you play the server, see, then you can drop down here. And I think it allows like 3 blocks at the most. So if I fell all the way down, I get really hurt bad. And then oh, almost did I land in all right. Then you go down through this little hole to get in here. And then you're into the lab, the hidden lab down here that he had way down here. An elevator that's broken, it can't go down. Little dugout area in here. See, because a lot of this wasn't, it was all stone, this all was. But I thought it looked nicer and updated and just have some stone like they were digging it out and redoing it. Then you have this little teeny boarded off area where they were mining and they stopped mining for some reason because zombies broke out. And you have this and spilled gas, blah, blah, blah. This was fun to make because that was just like, I mean, like a lot of this stuff you're seeing is pretty much the same. I mean, I had to modify it some in width and stuff because of the way Minecraft is. But so you got this, that was there. It was kind of weird. And this isn't done yet. This is another way in the lab. I have buildings done. Man, let me fly above. You can kind of see it. I didn't have the fork. I had nothing done in here the last time when I was showing it. But now you got the elevator that's supposed to come down that isn't working, as you can see over there. But then in that doorway I showed you up there that isn't finished, you drop down through a hole in here, and I got this all done because I don't know where I'm gonna have it at. But you drop down and you come down here, and once you drop down, you can't get back up. See, so and this will be full of zombies in a spot or two. I don't know. And stacks of wood, and then they got this little teeny, and it looked quite a bit different, of course, on 7 Days to Die, but it's the best I could do. See what I mean by making it look like it's a metal plating that they're walking on. This is kind of supposed to be sand, but dirt, but I just left it like that because I like the looks of it. And then this door was fun to make because I had to make it large enough to look like it should have. And this is about where I quit at. I went in here and I started to work on the lab part of it. Well, what am I doing? I don't know what that's about. But I started to do that. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was going to shrink down this thing for a moment to show you. But nah, not that one folder. That's an old folder. I should delete that one out. This is the one I want. But yeah, it's way down at the bottom. Pain in the butt. And then you got all the tunnel, which I could show you, I guess. This tunnel thing that you start out at the doorway. Do I have the doorway? Yeah, there's that doorway you saw. I just showed you up there that I ain't done yet. See how much different it was? I mean, yeah, it was all dirt. I made it all nice and smooth and pretty. And then you got to go through this whole lab. It's got to be built yet. And it's just huge. It's got all, yeah, there's that hole you drop down into. All the different tunnels lead to different stuff. That's all going to be done in here yet. I'm still working on it. Yeah, here's where I dropped down from the hole and started in here, kind of like what I had there. There's that building. quite a bit different. I get it. I see. And I got stuff still down here, but there's the lab that you see I'm going into, and this is what I'm working on now. And it's got a lot to it I got to work on. See, I wish they had the round thing, but I'll probably use like stained glass for this and make it, I don't know, somehow round or something. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. There's really no way with square blocks. I'll probably a square. Oh well, it'll work. But it ain't what I wanted. But anyways, that's Minecraft where you can't do much for it, and they got this big path going around it, and then a way up. That's up there in a second level. So that's going to be really fun because if you really look at all this, then you got this final door, that passage, and it goes up here, comes out. But anyways, that's that. I just wanted to show you it so you can see I'm still working on that. This is going to be a server I'm trying to work on called 7 Days to Die, Minecraft and 7 days, or 7 Days to Die in a Minecraft world. And I'm still working on it. There's still a lot more I got to do to it. See, because if I could get better mods, I'd have these air conditioning units. I would have these railings better. They're just stupid the way they design them. So you have to do so many things. This came out all right, but I was looking for beams. And then their fencing and stuff is just kind of atrocious compared to what you could use. See, like this, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but this wasn't like that either. But you can only do a little so much, and then it gets to the point to where you just gotta accept what you get. But yeah, this is my Minecraft world. I hope you enjoyed some of it. I'm gonna be doing a lot more in the days to follow. But I mean, if you really look at the pictures, you can see how much work I got to do yet. I just thought I'd show you because I'm going to be trying to show the next video at the point of the lab and not walk through the whole thing yet. Because like I said, the only reason why I walked through this area and showed you out here is because some of this stuff wasn't done. Mainly this building, because when I did this roof, the last video showed it wasn't done. I wanted a different color for it, and this looked really good on top for like a tarred roof, and that's what was on the roof. And this was too short. I had to raise this whole thing again, so I had to add this all different, raise it up and change this, bring it back higher to get it to fit. And then this little roof I finished. None of that stuff was done. I think when I showed the last video, I don't think I had any of this done, the chimney or any of this stuff. Which yeah, that's it. Well, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Gaming Rage showing you another day of another um, video of my server. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye. You have a good day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.